Hi everyone, welcome to my new little vlog here. I'm making a pure bespoke jacket for a lady. So you can see all the pockets are in nicely now. This is a beautiful pink tweed, and this is going to reflect. I'm actually making her a pink tweed waistcoat to go with the jacket. So she's going to look really dapper. So it's been recut. The pockets are all in, it's been pad stitched here on the lapel. Canvases are actually all in, and it's actually been recut as well. And then the next stage, what we're going to do is we're actually going to trim off the canvas on the edge, because you don't want it bulky. So we have to trim off 2 seams, and then once that's cut off, then what I'll do, we're going to put edge tape on the edge to secure it, give it a little bit of body so it doesn't stretch out of shape, and give it a little bit of body on the edge. So what I do, a lot of tailors will use what they call an edge tape in it, and they'll use like a linen tape. These kind of tapes they can be a little bit thick, too thick for my liking. So the great Savile tailor who taught me how to make jackets showed me this method. So basically you cut your own lining out. So I'm just going to show you the little tricks of the trade, everyone. Yeah. So I get a piece of lining. This is scrap line I used in one of my jackets, and some scrap left. And what you do, you shrink it, because a lot of sewers they neglect or don't understand about shrinkage in your fabrics, and lining shrinks really badly. So what, for every little scrap line I'm going to use as edge tape, I actually will get my water spray. I've got to refill this, but you'll get the meaning what I'm trying to do. And then you press it, you see, and then you have to shrink the lining, because lining shrinks badly. And if you put this lining in without being shrunk, once it's gone to the dry cleaners or whatever you're going to be doing, it could actually shrink it. It could cause the jacket to actually distort a little bit. So always, if you're going to put pieces of lining in your jacket, this is not for the outside line, this actually goes inside. Anything that you're going to put inside, like what I'm going to do now, you always pre-shrink it. So there we have that. So we don't need to worry about watermarks or anything like that, because this is going inside anyway. But always pre-shrink the lining if you're going to do my method. And then what we do now, we cut on the bias strips of lining. A lot of tailors, they won't measure. They use, over the years, you use your judgment, your eye. That's why we've got our mince pies here. We use our eyeballs to judge things. So I'm just going to judge. This line's going to be about 3/4 of an inch to an inch. See, I'm just cutting it out now. You can see. Don't measure anything. Right, and there we have that. And then what we do, this is going to go on. So once it's trimmed off now, the 2 seams, then this is going to go on the edge. And that's what we do, you see? So I'm going to baste this on now. And then what we do afterwards on the edge here, so that will be basted in the middle. And afterwards we're just going to do like a cross stitch, what they call in the trade. Well, they call in the trade like a herringbone stitch, and that'll secure the whole edge taping. So I actually make my own edge tapes. And you get a softer, because don't forget, once you put, this is the facing lining, once that goes on, you've got another edge now, and you don't want this to be thick, this edge. Once that's sewn in and turned through, bagged through, you don't want that to be thick, that edge. So I've opted to do this way from that great Savile tailor who taught me how to make jackets, and this is his method, and it's a really nice way. So we're going to carry on making this beautiful jacket up now, everyone, and I'll see you very soon as I progress with this beautiful jacket I'm making. And stay well, be happy, and I'll see you soon. Ciao for now.